So for this class, I'd like to talk about how to copy an image using some simple drawing techniques. So we have this cow painting that I did, which came from this drawing. And then I have this alien. That's the original. That's what came off of the internet. And here is the start of my drawing. So if you're looking very closely, you can see I have folded paper. So how this begins is we take our image and we fold it in half. Doesn't matter really in which direction. And then we fold it in half again. And then we do the same thing in the other direction. Fold it in half. And then we will, and it doesn't matter which direction you fold it in, and you can fold it in half again. So essentially, we're folding it in half twice in both directions. And what that does is it gives you 16 boxes, 4 rows of 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Then I took my drawing paper and I folded that into 16 boxes. So folded it in half, fold it in half again, and then do that same thing in the opposite direction. Easy peasy. So now we have this piece of paper that has 16 boxes and this piece of paper that has 16 boxes. And now all that we have to worry about is one box at a time. We don't have to worry about drawing the whole thing perfectly all at once. We're just going to pay attention to one box at a time. And it's important to notice that this drawing here, that came off of the internet, has a border on it. So we want to think about that if on our drawing, if we want to include the border or sort of sketch it in. Like we can't see the top of our alien friend's head, but I decided to sketch it in. So if we look at this box right here, you can see the only thing in this box is this grass. And it almost divides it in half diagonally, almost. So when I draw my grass, I draw it in almost in half on the diagonal. And then I can go to the next box, which is here. See just the shoulder of our alien friend. It's near this side of the box. So if we fold our paper so you can only see that box, you can see it's only the shoulder here. And so then on my sketch, I have only the shoulder there. And I am sketching. We're not drawing very dark, deep lines with our pencil. We are just sketching very lightly. Maybe you hold your pencil to the side, sketching very lightly. And that way, if you make some sort of mistake, you can just give it a little bit of an erase. You could also take your paper and line it up with your sketch on top, line them up perfectly, and then hold them up to the light in the classroom. Hold them up to the light, and you can see if your drawing is going in the right direction. So maybe you picked an alien for our class project. Maybe you picked a bunny. Maybe your class is working on the cow painting. Whatever it is that you like to draw, if you print it out on a piece of paper, you can then sketch it on the same size piece of paper. And in actuality, you can sketch it any size you like. It's sort of like a magic trick. I can't wait to see what you make. Take your time, go slowly, and remember to sketch very lightly.